Good morning and welcome to today's White River Buddhist Temple virtual service. Thank you very much for joining us from wherever you are. Today's Shotsuki Sunday service will contain chanting, readings, and a Dharma message from Reverend Warwick. To start, please join me in Gasho with a quote from the Dalai Lama. Awareness of impermanence and appreciation of our human potential will give us a sense of urgency that we must use every precious moment. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo Amida, Namanda, 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 Namanda. Guryo Mida Nyorai Niudo Busetsu Muryo Jukyo Jusege Agon Chosegan Ishimujodo Shigan Humanzo Seifujo Shoga Ga Omuryoko Uidai Seishu Usai Shobingu Seifujo Shoga Gashi Jobundo Myosho Chojipo Ukyo Misho Mon Seifujo Shoga Ryokujin Shonen Joeshu Bongyo Shigu Mujodo sai do, Shoujo san kumyo, Kosai shuryakunan, Kai hi chi gegen, Meshi komo an, He sokusho akudo, Tsudaten zen shumon, Koso jo manzo, Hiyoro jipo, Nichigaten shujuki, Enko ompugen, Ishu kai hozo, Kosei kudoku ho, Jo dai shuchu, Seppo shishiku, Kuyo isai buden, Gusoku shutoku hon, Ganne shitten joman, Toku isangai yo, Nyobuten mugechi, Tsudaten mi husho, Gangaku eri, Toshi sai shoson, Shiganya koka, Daisen okando, Koku shoten nin, To uchi myoke. Namandambu, 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 Namandambu. Namo Amida, Namanda, 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 Namanda.
Daily Creed of Jodo Shinshu. I affirm my faith in Amida's infinite wisdom and compassion. Reciting his sacred name, I shall live with strength and joy. I shall look up to Amida's guiding light. As I reflect upon my imperfect self, I live with gratitude for his perfect compassion, which surrounds me at all times. I shall follow Amida's teachings. I shall understand the right path and resolve to spread the true teachings. I rejoice in Amida's wisdom and compassion. I shall respect and help my fellow man and work for the good of my community. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda, Namanda, Namanda.
Hello, everyone. Welcome today, and thanks for joining me. Please join me in Gasho for words from the Buddha. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida. Namo. Well, you've likely heard it. I know I've said it many times. I can't wait for things to get back to normal. And I don't know if whatever normal was for us prior to this coronavirus outbreak, and I don't know if what that new normal will be like in the future. Perhaps we're not going to be able to just one day all of a sudden go back to the crowded situation of sporting events and shopping centers, grocery stores, or even here, even at our temple. This new phrase, social distances, it's become a part of our daily speech. Will face masks be worn by more people on a daily basis over these concerns for this pandemic? Once this thing is actually gone, will we still be wearing those face masks? I wonder if there ever was or ever will be enough hand sanitizer in the future. It seems kind of scarce. Do we need to wash and clean our hands every time we turn around? I wonder if those stickers on the grocery store floor telling people which way to go down the aisle, I wonder if those that tells people where to stand in the grocery store, I wonder if they'll stick around. I wonder if they'll be here. That'll be a part of our future. Gratefully, it seems that now we do have enough toilet tissue to go around, both on the shelves and in people's homes. I wonder if there'll be shortages of other items on the grocery stores, different supplies and grocery items, food items. Many of us over our lifetimes have seen many changes. For those of us who are old enough to remember what it was like prior to September 11th, the World Trade Center bombing, for those of us who are old to remember, we've seen a drastic change. Airports now have security, or rather increased security. There's full body scanners installed. You have to take your shoes off to go through the line. Friends and family who are not flying with you can't be with you after you pass through security. And all these changes have become the new normal, or just normal, actually. And like so many of you and many others, I'm looking forward to our first Sunday back at the temple face to face as a family, gathering together and holding regular services. Now, while I'm very thankful for the technological advances that we have that allows us to live stream as we are doing today, these live streamings they're just not the same as being together with one another face to face. It's said that body language is 70% of our communications, and the words themselves just a mere 30%. But there will be a Sunday when the Sangha meets once again in person. When it will occur and what it will look like, we don't know. This new normal, it may be strange, it may be uncomfortable, and some people may think it's actually unnecessary because the threat is not so real. But I believe that our temple and our Sangha will come back strong, wise, and caring as we were before. We should be patient. We should take our time. You remember the saying, where there's a will, there's a way. I think what COVID has showed us is that we won't give up. We won't give up hope regardless of the obstacles that we face. Now, I know this virus has inflicted a lot of suffering on our people. Even as we are, it's still in the midst of it. We can still look forward with faith and hope. And to close, I would like to read a part of the preface to the collected works of Shinran. It was written by Monshu Koshin Otani, the father of our current Monshu. Otani-sama writes, amidst a world undergoing constant and far-reaching change, it is difficult to know what may be taken as a foundation for our lives and how we should carry on our existence. In every age and in all societies, however, it is a true and real teaching that genuinely guides us. Nothing else suffices. Once again, please join me in Gasho for words from the historical Shakyamuni Buddha. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida. Namo Amida. Thank you for listening to my Dharma message today. Please take care of those near you and be safe and healthy. Good day.
Thank you, Reverend Jim, for your Dharma message, and thanks to you all for joining us today. If you enjoyed the service, please follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and check out our website, wrbt.org. To close, please join me in Gasho. A Chinese philosopher said, flow with whatever may happen and let your mind be free. Stay centered by accepting whatever you are doing. This is the ultimate. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.